Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 5th episode of Live from the Adelphi PAC Livingroom. My name is Blyth Daylong. I am the Executive Director of the Adelphi University Performing Arts Center, and I am so happy that you are joining us to watch the show this week. My manager, Ian, has been very concerned that I was not listing my full name on the screen, so I have changed it tonight. So hopefully he will sleep a little bit better and stop bothering me about things like that. We are coming to you, as always, live from the Adelphi PAC Annex, otherwise known as my Mineola apartment. So thank you all again for being here for this week's show. As we continue to live many aspects of our lives virtually here at Adelphi, and especially those of us here in the Performing Arts Center, wanted to find a way to keep bringing entertainment to our audiences, to showcase our talented students, employees, and alumni, and to give really just everyone a break from the outside world for a little while each week. So we will be continuing to do this show every Monday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern with guests from dance, music, and theater doing live and recorded performances from our homes to yours. Our first guest tonight, to kick things off, she is a part-time faculty member and the director of the fantastic Adelphi Jazz Ensemble, Cilla Owens. She is not actually live. We did a test of everything this weekend, had a ton of technical problems, so we decided to just do things a little bit differently with her. She actually was able to record an introduction for the songs that we're going to hear from her, and then play those videos. So we're going to see a brief introduction from her, and then this for our first song tonight. So she is a part of Paul Shapiro's Ribs and Brisket Revue, sorry. This was recorded at City Winery in Manhattan. And so now, let me get to the right screen every time. I don't know, you would think after 5 weeks, I would have this figured out. All right, so to kick off tonight's show, here is Cilla Owens and the Ribs and Brisket Revue.
Good evening. I hope you're staying healthy and safe. This semester has been full of challenges and triumphs for us. Through it all, music has always been a comfort to me. I've had years of fun playing with saxophonist Paul Shapiro's Ribs and Brisket Revue. We play music from a time when Black and Jewish musicians freely interacted, sharing musical ideas. Along with Paul, you'll see David Keys on piano, Booker King on bass, Larry Eagle on drums, and sharing vocals with me, the late Broadway actor and Audelco Award winner, Glenn Turner. And yeah, you can tell from the name of the group, we sing a lot about food. You're going to see us performing our theme song, written by Paul Shapiro, Ribs and Brisket. Bon appetit!
Won't you come over for some ribs and brisket? No cholesterol. Ribs and brisket, yours is the vegetable. Ribs and brisket, juicy and flavorful. Come along, it's time to get down. Ribs and brisket, just what I'm waiting for. Ribs and brisket, that's what we're dating for. Ribs and brisket, juicy and flavorful. Come along, time to get down. Oh, honey, won't you bring me some spice? When you do, it makes the brisket just right. Yeah, sugar, I'll be there ready. It's so good, I'm going to take the plate. Yeah, ribs and brisket, don't forget the milk of it. Ribs and brisket, satisfy your every wish. Ribs and brisket, juicy and flavorful. Come on up, time to get down.
guys need to get out.
Ribs and brisket, my, that's delectable. Ribs and brisket, it's so respectable. Ribs and brisket, juicy and flavorful. Come on up, time to get down. Ribs and brisket, don't forget the black eyed peas. Ribs and brisket, now I'm on my bended knees. Ribs and brisket, juicy and flavorful. Come on up, time to get down. Oh, baby, I get you waiting. Don't forget to bring a special thing. Slice it, dice it, chop it, puree. When you talk to me, ribs and brisket, kiss food with collard greens. Ribs and brisket, finest yams I ever seen. Thank you. Ribs and brisket, juicy and flavorful. Come on up, time to get down. Come on up, it's time to get down.
Thank you so much to Cilla Owens and the Ribs and Brisket Revue. Since she is not able to be with us live, there are a few plugs I want to give to her and to her great band. So as I mentioned, and as you saw, that is her with the Ribs and Brisket Revue. They have an album out. It is available everywhere you find music. It is called Essen. So please check out the group and their great album. You can also go to Paul Shapiro Music. He is the leader of that group. He puts together a lot of the arrangements and writes some of the songs. He, on his website, has links to a lot of their other performances, as well as stories about the songs, reviews of their music, a lot more information. So I encourage you to check out Paul Shapiro Music. Cilla herself also has her own album. Cilla Owens, the album is called "'Tis What It Is." It also is available everywhere music can be found. So I encourage you to check out her album as well and her music. And in addition, she loves, clearly she loves music. She loves teaching music. She teaches at Adelphi. She teaches at several other places. She, as I mentioned, leads our jazz ensemble. She loves to talk about music. She loves to connect with people about music. So if you are interested in talking to her directly, connecting with her, finding out more about what she's working on, just talking to her, getting music recommendations, you can email her directly at the email address on your screen. Don't worry, she told me to do this. I am not just randomly putting up her email address and hoping for the best. She really does want to talk to you and really loves music and everything about it. So please, again, check out her album. Check out the Ribs and Brisket Revue. We're going to talk a little more about her at the end of the show. So thank you again to Cilla for helping us with this and sharing this great music with us. Now, next up, we have an alum of our Department of Theater who is with us live. So please welcome Megan Starkes.
Hi.
Hello, Megan.
How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Excellent. It is good to see you. Welcome back. We connected a couple days ago to do our test, which worked well. So you are here live. Now, where are you coming to us from?
Massapequa.
Oh, nice. All right. Excellent. Delightful. And how are you doing?
Well, a little on the depressed side, if I'm honest.
Okay. All right. But that's okay. We're, there are definitely folks that are in that, in the same boat. It's been a lot. It's been a rough few months. And I'm glad that we can give you a little bit of a distraction from that for a while and had you pull some music together for us. And so we are looking forward to that. And the first one you're going to do is from a little movie that probably people have seen. Maybe they've seen it more than once, especially if they're kids. They've probably seen it a few hundred times.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So
Yeah.
I thank you for sharing that with us. I'm going to hand it over to you to take it away.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right. Okay. I am doing this to a karaoke from YouTube, so bear with me. Who's that? Samantha. This will all make sense when I am older. Someday I will see that this makes sense. One day when I'm old and wise, I'll think back and realize that these were all completely normal events. I'll have all the answers when I'm older. Like why we're in this dark enchanted wood. I know in a couple years these will seem like childish fears, so I know this isn't bad, it's good. Excuse me. Growing up means adapting, puzzling at your world and your place. When I'm more mature, I'll feel totally secure, being watched by something with a creepy, creepy face. Oh my God, what is that? Oh, that's my cat. Hi. That will all make sense when I am older, so there's no need to be terrified or tense. I'll just dream about a time when I'm in my aged prime. 'Cause when you're older, absolutely everything makes sense. This is fine.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
I like it, and it's also a great song for right now.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Like, I saw Frozen 2 for the first time like last week or 2 weeks ago. I'm so sorry.
Fantastic.
That's my fault completely. I'm so sorry.
No, it's all right. Well, welcome to the joys of the internet and YouTube, right?
Yeah. Technical
But good. Well, look, thank you for sharing that with us. We're going to have you back later.
Yep.
So we're going to talk a little more then.
Yeah.
So thank you again for that great song from Frozen 2. We'll chat a little bit shortly.
Mm-hmm. See you soon.
So I'll be back. Don't go anywhere, Megan. Thank you again to Megan. As I always mention every week, we are always looking for performers for the show. So if you are an Adelphi student, you're an employee or an alum of Adelphi, please reach out to us at the email address on your screen. We will be doing these shows all summer long. I know I keep saying that, but it's partly to convince myself of that. So we would love to showcase you on a future show. So if you have an Adelphi connection, please reach out to us at the email address on your screen, and we will talk about getting you on a future show. So thank you in advance for those of you who will be doing that. Now, as many of you probably know, some of you may or may not know, Adelphi's commencement was scheduled for this week. It would be on Wednesday. So first, a big congratulations to the Adelphi class of 2020. We look forward to celebrating with you virtually on Wednesday, and then in real life at some point in the future when it is safe to do so. Congratulations to all the Adelphi graduates. Congratulations to everyone who is graduating over the next month or two. We are looking forward to celebrating you all. And one of the people who is graduating from Adelphi is our next guest, the fabulous Megan Kuhlke. So please welcome Madeline.
Hi, how are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
Good, thanks.
I am sorry for getting your name wrong.
No worries.
Every time until the one time that it mattered. So
don't worry about it. Thank you.
So where are you coming to us from?
I am from Bethpage, Long Island.
Okay, excellent. Great.
I'm
You're
nice
also
and
here on
local.
Long Island. Good.
Yes.
Delightful. And how are you doing?
I'm good, thanks.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
How are you?
You're done. You're done. Are you finished with everything?
Yeah, so last Monday was our last class, so, I've just been taking more dance classes, and we had our senior celebration last night, which was really nice, so
Oh, that's
we were
excellent.
able to have some closure with the rest of the seniors in the department, so it was really, really nice night we had.
That's excellent. I love that. A lot of departments are doing that. I know the theater department has one coming up, and everybody has been kind of finding their ways to do something at least for now, and then looking forward to doing something a little more in person later. So now,
Exactly.
how has your overall time at Adelphi been? You've been in a lot of Dance Adelphis. We're going to see kind of a little compilation of some of your performances in just a second. So do you want to
Yes.
say anything about that before we go to that?
Sure. So, yeah, as you said, I am graduating, and I was lucky enough to perform in a dance at Adelphi every semester I've been here. And I'm really grateful for the Adelphi Dance Department and that I found such a welcoming and strong program that really helped me grow as not only a dancer and a student, but as an artist. So I really owe it to all of my amazing professors and all the friends I made and memories I was able to get. So like you said, it's a compilation of all of my performances at Adelphi, or my most memorable ones. So,
Great.
yeah.
Yeah. So here is a look back at Madeline's few years here at Adelphi.
There are no no's. No no's. There are no no's. No, no.
Lovely. Always nice to see things in the Olmsted. It's a little bittersweet. It's a little
I
odd,
know.
but it's good. That's such a great representation of your time here, and thank you for putting that together as a way to kind of show off just all the different kind of varieties of things that you've done over the years. Now we got a little piece of it in there, a little sneak peek, but you have been working on your senior capstone, right?
Yes. So I started actually my capstone when this all started, when our quarantine started. And I was able to Zoom twice a week with one of my professors, Oliver Tobin, who was a former dancer with the Martha Graham Dance Company. And we were able to restage Martha Graham's Lamentation solo, which I was lucky enough is only done seated. So it was a nice solo to learn in my house. So I had the privilege of learning that with him, and it was a really great experience. And I'm very happy I was able to do it.
That's really great. And as you said, it's kind of the perfect thing to work on when you're trapped in, not trapped,
right,
but when you're inside and not in a
right.
studio and don't have a bunch of space. Although to record the piece, you ventured outside and were able to do it out there. So one of the things I love the most about this recording is the fact that your yard is apparently filled with birds.
I know. I know. It's all the sounds of nature as well with the music. So it was really nice to do it outside. And I performed that outside when we did our capstone showing with the dance department as well. So.
Oh, great. So let us take a look at your senior project and this fantastic piece from Martha Graham.
Great.
Great, excellent work.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So great to see that. And I should also say a big thank you to the Martha Graham Foundation, everyone at Martha Graham, for not only giving you the permission to do that piece as your senior capstone, but for us to show it as part of this and to use it as a great way to showcase your work. So thank you to them. Thank you again to you for joining us and sharing that with all of us this week. Anything else you want to throw in before we move on?
Just a thank you for having me and hope to see you soon. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Great to have you here. And thanks again for joining us. Take
care. Thanks.
You too. So now last week we talked a little bit. We talked a lot. We talked a lot about Two Solid Flesh, which is a video project, an online theater piece that students and alumni of the Department of Theater are creating and doing entirely online. It is a virtual theater piece. It is having performances all this week. It runs through May 24th. So there is a performance every day. They're doing their second preview tonight. It officially opens tomorrow night. So I encourage you to check that out. So, but because they had their first preview last night, they also recorded a section of the show for us to be able to share with you, to give you a little bit better sense of what the project is, how this all works, what you can expect to see. So in the clip that we're going to show you, this is a segment fairly early on in the show where a few friends gathered together online to chat, to play some multiplayer video games. So here with that is an excerpt from Two Solid Flesh.
Do you want a snack?
I always want a snack.
Hurry up, dude. Dead by Daylight waits for no overcompensating man boy.
Very funny. My headset is messed up. I keep hearing static.
Have you tried playing with the cord?
Dave, you're so helpful.
Gross!
We never know what romantic exploits the young sir is up to over here.
Yeah, you're like so secretive about your tryst with it.
Do not say her name. Wait. I think I'm in. Go. Go.
Aight, let's go.
Yo, do you know this clown?
Ooh, so romantic. The ghost.
Who cares? Let him in.
Maybe it's a girl.
Are you sure? Fuck it. Hey, dude, where are you playing from?
Your nightmares.
Right.
When you stop flirting, can someone shoot that guy?
Got him, honey.
I could kiss you.
Don't worry, you will later.
I have a message for you.
What? Hey, guys, can you hear me? Hey, listen, I think you touched something.
Lend thy serious hearing to what shall unfold.
Okay, I don't want to play this game. You should go to a Renaissance fair. Your people are there.
Save her. Save her.
Who? Who?
Dude, where did you go? We needed you. Game over.
Again.
Nah, let's go to the party. Dude, you in?
So that gives you a little taste, a little piece of what this project is. As with the clip we showed last week, it really doesn't tell you much at all about the story or give you really a sense of a giveaway too much, but it really is, it's entirely on Zoom. So what you're going to do is you are going to go to the website on your screen. Like Fresh Skin is the production company of our alums who are putting this project together. On that site, you will see a full schedule of all the performances coming up. You also need to RSVP for a specific performance so that you'll then be emailed a Zoom code the day before so that you can join the performance. It is interactive if you want it to be. It is, you sit back and watch. If you don't want to be a part of that, it really is a fantastic and ambitious project. There's about 20 plus people involved in it, both in front of the camera and behind the scenes. So I do encourage you to take some time this week and check out this really fantastic project that they've been able to put together and keep their theater juices flowing in that time. So with that, speaking of theater again, let us go back to Megan. Hello, Megan. Thank you for bearing with us and sticking around for a second song.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. We're excited to have you here. I am now. Those of you who've been watching the show for a while, first of all, thank you. And second of all, we have went on a little ukulele kick for a while. But last week was a ukulele free week. Tonight is not a ukulele free night.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I love it. I'm beginning to think it is maybe the official instrument of this quarantine because it's amazing the number of people who have picked it up, or I'm going to play the ukulele. And I'm like,
yeah,
okay, right? It's great.
The song's only 4 chords, so.
I mean that might be part of it. So it's whatever works. But you are going to accompany yourself on another song for us. So I will hand it back over to you and take it away, Megan.
All right, thank you. All right, this is I'm Yours by Jason Mraz. Okay, I do have the tabs next to me, but I'm not looking for the words, I promise. Well, you done me in your bed, I felt it. I'm trying to be chill, but you're so hot that I'm melted. Fell right through the cracks, and now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool down run out, I'll be giving it my bestest, and nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans, damn, you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find love, 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 love. Listen to the music of the moment, people dance and sing. We're just one big family, and it's our God-forsaken right to be loved, love, 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 love. So I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. Do 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 but do you won't you come on, scooch on over closer, dear, and I will nibble your ear. Do the bump bump bump. Whoa, 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 oh, 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 whoa, whoa. I've I've been spending way too long checking my tongue in the mirror and bending over backwards just to try to see it clearer. But my breath fogged up the glass, and so I drew a new face and I laughed. I guess what I've been saying is there ain't no better reason to rid yourself of vanities and just go with the seasons. It's what we aim to do. Our name is our virtue, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. Oh, I'm yours. Oh, I'm yours. Whoa, whoa, baby, believe I'm yours. You best believe I'm yours.
Lovely, wonderful. Thank you again, Megan,
Thank you.
for breaking our week off from the ukulele and bringing us another great song for this evening. I would also like to say that any of you who may be finding yourself bored in the house or perhaps in the house bored, I would encourage you to check out Megan on TikTok.
Yep.
That's
where
what
you're
she's
finding most
doing
of my time.
to try and keep herself from going completely crazy when she's not playing the ukulele and singing a little bit some more. She's making some fun videos along with seemingly everyone else on earth. So do take a moment, search for her on TikTok, find her. She's got some fun things on there. And Megan, anything else you want to say before we go?
Just that I also have a YouTube channel with the same username. I'm on there a little less often, but I'm planning on joining that a little bit more. So
great.
doing
Oh,
a
excellent.
little bit more professional looking videos too, not just the TikTok ones.
Sure. I mean, perfect. That's nice as well. It's, you got to have variety.
Yeah, variety is the spice of life.
That's right. That's right. Well, thank you again so much for joining us. I really appreciate it. And for sharing a couple of songs with us and the audience. And it was great to see you again.
You too. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, of course. Take care, and we'll see you again soon.
Yes, definitely. Bye, everybody.
Thanks, Megan. So thank you again to all of you for being with us tonight. We have one more performance from Cilla Owens, our guest from the top of the show. This one, now in this one is a little bit different. You're not actually going to see Cilla in this performance because it is from the project done by the National Dance Institute. So in 2017 for their gala, they had a great performance. This is an organization that encourages dance in young people. They go into schools, they teach dance to all kinds of folks. And so for their gala just a few years ago, they had Cilla and a band be their singers and performers for this. So you're actually going to see all the dancers, and but the voice you hear is Cilla. So this is a great way for us to close the show. I'll be back when this is done, but for now, enjoy Cilla Owens and the National Dance Institute.
Hello again, everyone. The following video is from a performance with the National Dance Institute. NDI was founded in 1976 by New York City Ballet principal dancer Jacques D'Amboise. Each year, NDI goes into the New York City public schools and transforms the lives of thousands of children through dance and song. Right now, you're going to see Rent Party. Jerome Corman, a music director, leads the orchestra and chorus in this Fats Waller song, This Joint is Jumpin'. Yeah, it's fitting. Fats Waller, quite a party animal himself. I think you're going to like this.
This joint is jumping, it's really jumping. Come and dance and shake your hands on me. This joint is jumping. The piano's popping, the dance is popping. This is not is bumping. I just let the joint is jumping. Make your reverence at the door, be sure to pay your corner. Burn your reverence on the front where anybody's corner. The room is rocking. The neighbors knocking. We're all on sweet. The wedding's not done. Meet this joy to jump in. This joint is jumping, it's really jumping. Every Moses on this toes up me, this joint is jumping. No time for talking, it's time for walking. Yes, we're jumping, come on, what I mean, this joint is jumping. Yes, you can go really gently, ready in the kitchen.
Who was that just walked in?
Be sure to pay your corner. Burn your lips off the floor, baby, anybody's daughter. Don't find it out, cause love is power. I can tell we go to church and be the joy jumping.
Another big thank you to Cilla Owens and the folks at the National Dance Institute. Thank you for giving us the permission to share that performance with you. I encourage you to check out their website, find out more about this fantastic organization, and also to Cilla for facilitating all that and sharing some music with us earlier tonight. Before we go, another big thank you to all of our guests tonight. A big congratulations again to the Adelphi University class of 2020, to all the graduates that are graduating this week, last week, and in the weeks up ahead. Congratulations on your great accomplishments. I am personally happy that Bill has been watching this show tonight out on the porch so that he did not throw something at his brand new television when a ukulele came on. I cannot make any promises about ukuleles in the future, but I hope you have all enjoyed the show tonight. We will be back next week, even though it is Memorial Day. we're going to do a show anyway. Why not? So we will have some special things to also help us commemorate the day. And we look forward to seeing you again next week. Stay safe, and thank you again for joining us.